Watch this! Freeze! Cool it!
Get him! No one escapes my sights! Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have it.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should
be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
I'll keep this close.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
A reward on the road.
This light actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Be amazed! Surprise!
Dodge this!
Step on up!
With the wind!
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Wind blade!
Let the magic begin!
No escape!
Yeah.
Step on up!
Freeze! I'm so sorry. Ah! Cool it! Wind blade!
Surprise! Cue the spotlight!
Is this an answer from this world? Wind blade!
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a Mondstadt is a romantic, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom. I hope the dragon that once protected me. No one should have deceived him by telling, and no one should have told him that it was his. He has the right and.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Now's our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Brace yourselves. This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the feathers will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yahoo! Yeah, ha, yeah. Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Yeah. Yahoo! Yahoo! Here we go. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah. That was our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Be amazed! Step on up. Yeah.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly Churls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time. Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick. Ta-da! Barbara's here. Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you. Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. La da 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 da. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
do this!
Wind blade! Yeah! Yeah!
Thanks for helping us clean up the battlefield. This work ethic of yours, really... I know this paltry...
Here we go. This crisis. Adventurers Guild. Roll up, youngsters. What? This Storm Terror threat is...
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes. I cannot... I hope they get the...
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
So Storm Terror's true identity... Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, we have... As long as we have the Knights of...
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfen.
Have you heard? Storms
This is bad. Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival if I may ask, envoy.
Ew, cut it out.
Marvelous. I cannot let my please. Let's talk in the court.
What's with this? Let the show begin.
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood. My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
Treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kyle, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea the moment he gripped the sword with the might of the magic sword. But the immense to avoid meaningless conflicts. The world we live in is fascinating.
Holy moly!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active. I'm afraid that they will soon
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. You just rest assured that we are here to...
Wow. Great.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking of... Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can... The adventurers should know more about the...
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the It seems you're great to bask in the...
Sweet talking, sugar-coated...
Nonsense. I'm just looking for a
While all the other knights are...
Thinking can be an arduous task.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in my... If you were the Abyss Order, would you... To get to the bottom of it. Then came the day you made up. That same day.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were out, except for me, of course. Through various means, I managed. The situation is this.
The Abyss Order?
Yes.
What exactly did you have to do?
Let's just. There's more. The Abyss. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence brief. I think she's still angry with.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly... But let's forget about him. Hi, Sarah. What? So, now the Storm Terror threat is
Paimon thinks it's time to leave.
Huh, really? Oh, well, hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and where... That's the spirit. Remember, All right, now let's eat before it gets...
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the...
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Which should I choose? Come take a look.
Anything the Knights can do for you.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's just... It's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Barb!
last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animo Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't...
I'll protect us.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a Gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zeppeljorni Palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the Four Winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what— Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single— Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a princess who— They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such princess of the Abyss Order. I think so too. Apparently. But how does a princess come out of nowhere and take command over the If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the—
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the Seven Nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the Seven Nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui can only run amok across the Seven Nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbin—
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa— I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the Seven all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher-order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the Seven. But as for which of the Seven took your sister, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the Seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that—
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a— Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
La da da da.
I wonder when I'll... be as tall as my big sister.
La da da da. Let it rain. is ready. Let's go!
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Let's dance!
Entering stand.
Ad Astra Ab.
So, you've got a taste for adventure. I must say, though the topic on even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about.
Uh-oh, it's so
It's the
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, the Dark Knight hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
Truly is fascinating.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight? Look no further. It's me. You're right. I'm... Jokes aside.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his prince.
Wow, so you're a
No.
Why is that?
People only start worrying. It's the same in every hero story. No, it's...
Same difference.
Why don't you ask the guards at the... They do night shifts all the time.
You want to know about... In fact, I'm one of the few...
Great! This is the guy we need to talk... So, just...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking so I quickly hid.
Hid?
That was when he was dressed in black from head to toe, the way he crept up on those bad guys.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? So instead, I headed correct. I thought... But I checked everywhere, and there were...
So you're saying whoever it is?
Yes. But I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone if...
So, the point you're trying...
Hey, don't be like that. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop.
Wind go with you.
At the cathedral if you're injured.
What's wrong with... Why can't I get him out of my mind? Hello? My hero! Oh, is it that obvious? Oh no.
Huh?
What? I used to think dealing, but ever since.
Wowee!
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. Who knows? It lit up the whole area and in it.
Okay then. So, all we need to do is find a wealthy. But we already asked so many. Let's take a look around the city at night.
Fresh fruit, only at Quinn's.
Give me a better price.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight Hero.
Gosh, all I can think about is dealing.
The Dark Knight Hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight Hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the—
Huzzah! The great mystery of the— Now then, Miss—
Please stop calling me that.
Not surprised. It's the—
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro.
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. I assume so. The Knights are, for them. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. Well, I hope this conversation—
Oh? What is it, Master—
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Surprise!
Let the show begin.
Let the magic begin! Over here!
Windblade!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero. You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is, him!
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Oh, it's you two. So, the Dark Knight hero. Yes, of course I should fill. The situation is...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a...
Indeed. Although this is written in the common... Nevertheless, one can grasp the... This is a war declaration from the Abyss...
Does that mean the bad guys...
Something like that. Thus, after all, this matter no longer concerns me if you find out anything at all.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away! Protect us. Hi.
Surprise! Disappear! Windblade! with the wind! Wind blade!
Surprise! Ready, steady, go! Let's dance. Huh. Huh. Let the magic begin! Trip on up! I'll protect us. Master Diluc! Just now—
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the— I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all—
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all,
Ooh, the Abyss Order—
there is a way. Specifically,
obscured portions?
it must be a cipher only understood by It's not simply a— when you take a stand, and since they've made me the—
Wow!
I understand.
So what do we—
Simple. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. This is the place. Abandoned ruins like— come on.
chance. Huh?
Windblade!
Over here!
Go, Barbara, go!
Be amazed! Chip on up! No one escapes my sights!
With the wind! Windblade!
I'll protect us. Yeah,
Verdict is...
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Burn! Disappear!
Over here! Let the magic begin!
We can do it!
Verdict is...
Over here! Cue the spotlight!
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no Knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan. What is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please!
Playing dead won't help you. Hey! You
They will march on... That's everything I know!
That's it? Well... Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could...
Yes, Master Diluc.
Why are you acting so...
In light of what just... Master Diluc has officially...
If we do not make contact... Ah, it's you two. I must admit, we've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. If that were the case, more and...
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Dark Knight Hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight Hero be all heroic and
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no... It would only serve to further...
Gosh, Paimon never knew though.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight Hero's true...
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan.
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc, all I need you to do is...
Yes, Captain Kaya. Master Diluc is the...
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong.
Wow, Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight Hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible. Master Diluc, Paimon has something important to tell you.
Yes. I should have known he would see this as the perfect
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood.
I shan't get into that now. All we need to do now is think of a... That won't work. That's what Kaya is Patience. If they intend, we can use this.
What's an alabla? And...
If you want to find out, maybe you...
Oh, come on!
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful.
Let it rain! Hey!
Windblade!
Get him! Let the show begin.
Surprise!
Windblade!
Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Ah, allow me to introduce the wine.
So many missed.
So.
Oh my.
Huh?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna...
Long story short, a few days ago, sure enough, they...
So the new...
No, not potent in terms of it. Slimes need... So I thought to myself...
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, marvelous. This is what I was talking about. Mist flower.
Wow! It really has a strong...
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there.
And then... That... How long does it... Holy moly, it really does attract...
It appears the potent... We better get rid of them before...
That's not bad.
disappear!
Over here! Let the magic begin!
Windblade!
Go, Baron Bunny! No escape! Get him!
I'll protect us.
With the wind! Windblade!
Let's dance.
My guiding stars!
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Not now. My guiding stars!
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
How did I do that?
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Well, that's not bad.
La da 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 da.
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there, watching over us.
Well, that's not bad.
La da 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 da. How did I do that?
The Dawn Winery is one.
I wonder when...
Why do I have to write so many papers? Why? Go, Barbara, go! Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin.
Windblade!
Oh no! Go, Barbara, go!
With the wind! Huh?
Oh, let's dance. I'll protect us.
so sleepy. This weather is so amazing. I could burst into song. La da 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 da. Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up. Let's dance! Go, Barbara, go!
Disappear!
La 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 la. Let the show begin. Keep going.
disappear!
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there.
Right. Yeah.
Let the show begin.
Yeah.
A reward on the road.
With the wind! Wind blade! disappear!
Not now.
Windblade! Windblade! With the wind! Windblade! Windblade! Windblade!
I'll protect us.
da 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 da. Yeah.